Let's talk about the dam. Let's look at the numbers. Last year, 2025, the flow of the Euphrates dropped by another 60%. Baghdad sent a polite letter to Ankara asking them to open the spillways of the Ilisu Dam. And you know what Erdogan did? He laughed. He's filling his reservoirs while our wheat fields turn to dust. This is the GAP project. They told us it was about electricity. That was a lie. It's a chokehold. Turkey knows they can't invade all of Kurdistan with tanks. It costs too much, and the mountains are too hard. So they found a cheaper way. Thirst. If you control the water upstream, the people downstream are just tenants, and the landlord just raised the rent. And what is the KRG doing? They are drilling deeper wells. They are draining the groundwater aquifers that took 10,000 years to fill. We are drinking our savings accounts because we are too cowardly to demand our paycheck. The turning point doctrine: water is a national security issue. If Turkey cuts the flow, we cut the oil. You want to play hardball? Let's see how their economy runs when the Kirkuk-Cyan pipeline runs dry. We got to stop negotiating and start leveraging. The government's not going to save your farm. The rain will. Think about that, Kurdistanis. Put a fucking 5,000 gallon cistern in your backyard today. You got to become sovereign. Because the Tigris is gone. You want Turkey to control when you can drink your water? Is that what you want? Your dinars are printed in Baghdad. Your liras are printed in Ankara. Your wealth should be your own. Buy Bitcoin. Peer-to-peer. Uncensorable. Nodes don't even need to be owned by Kurdistan, though it helps. Own your own nodes. Decentralize. That's not what they want. They want centralized Turkish power over Kurds. You want these people to rule you? The choice is yours. I was reading a trade report from the Federation of Food and Drink Industry in Turkey. Do you know who the number one importer of Turkish food was in 2025? Was it Germany? No. Was it Russia? No. It was Iraq. And specifically, the Kurdistan region. We spent $3 billion last year buying tomatoes, flour, and eggs from the very people who drone strike our mountains. Think about the insanity of this. We have the most fertile soil in the Middle East. The Sherazur Plain could feed the entire region. But if you go to a supermarket in Duhok, the yogurt is Turkish, the cheese is Turkish, the chicken is Turkish. We are funding the enemy's war machine with our grocery money. Every time you buy a Turkish tomato, you are buying a bullet for a drone that might hit a village in Duhok. Here's the solution. It's not a government subsidy. It's you. That's right, you. I'm talking to the listeners. With backyards. With balconies. All you gotta do is plant a garden. Get 3 chickens. If you can produce your own eggs, you are dangerous to the system. If you can grow your own potatoes, they can't starve you out. The most revolutionary thing you can do in 2026 isn't holding an AK-47. It's holding a shovel. Self-sufficiency is the only true independence. Let's move to the shadows. Last week, another gas explosion in a car in Sulaimania. The police called it a technical malfunction. Don't insult my intelligence. We know what happened. This was a targeted assassination. The MIT, Turkish intelligence, isn't just on the border anymore. They are in our coffee shops. They are in our hotels. And why? Because we let them in. We have officials in Sulaimania who look the other way because they have business deals in Istanbul. They are selling out their own neighbors for a condo by the Bosphorus. If you are listening to this, and you are taking money to report on your brothers, we know who you are. Kurdistan is small. People talk. The peace process is a trap. They disarmed the PKK so they could hunt them down one by one in the cities. Do not think you are safe just because you aren't in the mountains. The front line is your front door. I want to leave you with a thought. They can dam the river. They can poison the food supply with dependency. They can send their spies into our cities. But they cannot take the mountains. If the cities fall, we go up. The water dries, we dig. The food stops, we plant. They want us to be a region. They want us to be a municipality. We are a civilization. And civilizations do not die easily. We must stock up on water. We must buy seeds. We must watch our neighbors. I'm Charlie Kurdistan, and the turning point is here. BG Kurdistan.